Look at the Easter lily. Pretty. We rescued these out of the park where the dead people were. Somebody pulled it and just threw them in the ground, and we replanted them, and it's really surprising. She actually came back. I'm really happy. She has a whole bunch of them on her. Aw, Easter lilies. Plant that for our loved ones that passed. I'm so happy he came back. I'm going to give her extra water just to keep her maintained. We planted some seeds in here, but unfortunately, once again, we planted seeds, and it rained like 3 days later. It washed all the seeds away. So very frustrating when you're trying to grow stuff from seeds, and with the greenhouse being completely demolished. Being completely demolished, it's hard to grow seeds. Planting seeds for plants and stuff, and want to build up this area. We were able to get 2 elephant ears, so I planted one there where the hose is at, and then I planted one over there. That was pretty good. Other than that, nothing. Bamboo is growing, which I'm happy about that. Some of them did get some kind of either too wet, too cold, or that frost that came in ruined it. Pretty sad. I don't think the rhinozones are going to be affected, but the top part is. Anyway. Oh well, what can you do? I hate this lock. I hate the lock. You can never lock it. And the deer has been eating on them too, but they are growing. I'm so happy to say. Look, I mean, they're like flossering. They're just like, hello, we are out here. My peppers are growing, the pumpkins are growing, lettuce and tomatoes and onions and rosemary and basil, and I need to get out here and cut the weeds. See how the deers have been eating it. They've been chomping on it. They've been just destroying it. They're here, you know, they destroy it during the process of it growing. It can damage them. All the lines are growing except for this one. This one got like, you can see it's like almost dead. It's not even there. It's trying to be there, but it's just not. I mean, some of them are growing, which is great, but then some of them aren't. And it's just so heartbreaking because we planted these with rhinozones and they were popping up beautiful, but then something happened and they just doing whatever. Like this one is top heavy. It's top heavy. And if I don't fix it now, it's going to be leaning on the floor. See, a lot of them are leaning down on the floor, and I don't know why. And the weeds could be an issue. I'm trying to get the weed whacking crap in, but again, everything's out of order because of COVID-19. And if everything comes from China, you're going to have some issues. See, I don't see anything where these holes are at. And Mother of God, she is still growing. She's standing up tall as she could be. But see here how the leaves are turning in. Either they're getting heat deprived or just something's going on with them. But you can see most of them are growing. It's hard to tell out here with the weeds. And I have it for the weeds for an issue because people on the street could come here in the middle of the night and take my bamboo. And I don't want people stealing, so I just leave the weeds as it is. But you have to be careful when you're walking down here because I did find a snake out here. And then we have new growth right here growing. This is new growth. She's standing tall. But you can see the leaves are starting to get black here. They're starting to turn black. And then also, look at it. It is yellow too. Very strange. That could be yellow bamboo. I don't even know. crazy, crazy. And then, where is it? You know, the ones that were growing, like 3 or 4, they just died off. I'm probably going to have to go and get more rhinozones to replace the ones that are dead on me. Bending over like crazy. See, like right here, perfect example. See how it's turning green and black and brown, and I think the frost got to them. I hope they recover, because these are money crops. This is stuff that I could have cashed in 3 years. And I don't know. I'm going to have to come out here and do some maintenance. I got some extra bamboo. Just get it standed up. Get some water out here tonight on them. And go for it. I mean, I really can't help what's going on with my bamboo right now at this time. And I'm not really sure about it. You know what I'm saying? They were standing up tall, and some of them are missing, some of them are gone.